Working smarter and harder guaranteed my success as an account executive. Today I'm going to walk through the 4 reports that I relied on to ensure I was always working smarter. The first report was my priority account report. This helped make sure I never wasted valuable prospecting time wondering what account should I be working today. It also made sure I never wasted time reaching out to mediocre accounts at the expense of reaching out to my best accounts. The way I use this report is once I had the report organized, I made sure that every single account was reached out to at least every 30 days. None of my top priority accounts ever went a month without consistent outreach. The other way I used it was I reviewed every single account on this list once a month to check for new employees or people that had changed roles within the company, as that might create a natural opportunity to reach out. The second report was my priority contacts report. These were the roughly 50 to 75 people in my territory that I knew if I could get a meeting with them would result in a won opportunity. The benefit of this is I never lost track of my best people. Previously, I could add somebody to my cadence. I'd reach out the 6 to 8 times, and if they never responded, there was a risk that they would fall off and be forgotten. To make this report, whenever I found those ideal contacts, when I added them into the initial cadence, I also put a note within their contact record to make sure I could surface them in a report that I would run to make sure I never lost track of these ideal prospects. Then I would visit this report monthly to make sure that every single contact on this list had been reached out to within the last 30 days with meaningful outreach. I saw a lot of wins from this. Some of the wins I saw were 6-figure wins that took more than 15 touches over more than 9 months. And I'm confident that had I not had an organized way to track these ideal prospects, I would have lost track of a few of these and had never won those deals. The next report is my next 6 months renewals. The benefit of this report is I made sure I always was aware of my upcoming customer renewals so I could get ahead of any possible upsell, have deal cycles run before they finalize budget. There are very few things more frustrating than having an account, they find out you offer functionality at their renewal they would love to add, but they didn't plan for it, they didn't budget for it, so they can't add it. This report made sure that I was ahead of the game with my upcoming renewals. The way I used it is once a quarter, I would look at all my upcoming renewals. I would identify any possible upsell using my framework of problems that we're currently solving and then problems that we should be solving. Make sure I was in active conversations with every customer on this list and then running those deal cycles with plenty of time to get ahead of the renewal date. The final report was my lost opportunities report. The benefit of this report was when I would circle back with old opportunities, I was often first to the party for opportunities that had stalled due to no decision. It also helped me increase the conversion on net new opportunities by reaching out with relevant account context that I had learned from the lost opportunity months prior. The way that I use this is once a quarter, I would look back at all the opportunities I lost 6 months ago, so 2 quarters earlier. I would then initiate sequences to either re-engage the previous contact or initiate new outreach to new contacts, depending on the account and why we'd originally lost the deal, and then resurface possible routes to win with the insights that I had or with better timing behind me. I hope these reports help you as much as they helped me. As always, if you find this helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also find my best frameworks at salesintroverts.com.